Are we really brothers?
Brothers in Cursive.
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 Are we really brothers?
What'd you tell him?
Yeah. Brothers in Cursive.
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Here's David Lucas and William Montgomery.
What was that dance? Can you do part of that again? How are you popping and locking like that?
It's part of being black.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could do that. Somebody put, what's that stuff you used to clean off the ground if there's a bunch of dirt and moss on it?
Coca-Cola?
No.
Pressure washer?
Not a pressure washer. Bleach. It looks like somebody put bleach all over your Iron Maiden thing.
That's how it's supposed to be made, dummy. It's
Oh,
called,
it is?
It's called fashion.
Oh, I thought that was
Unlike
Clorox. Come on, dude.
Dressing like the daddy on Little House on the Prairie.
I happen to love Little House on the Prairie.
You dress like you should be in black and white.
Woo!
Your boy going to prison today.
Yup. Dale Earnhardt Jr., love him.
No, nigga.
Oh.
Weinstein.
Love him.
23 years.
I thought he got off.
Nah, what the fuck?
Huh?
Why would you think that?
Because that's what I read on the internet today.
Look, bro. Look at that. 23?
Where is he in that picture?
That motherfucker look like he behind the comedy store.
What's that?
What the fuck? Look at it. In a wheelchair trying to get sympathy. Get the fuck out
I
of here.
know. Out of all those years, he just now is in a wheelchair.
He touched all them bitches?
Yeah.
He
What's he
touched Rosa
doing?
Perez?
He kissed one of the girls' hoo-has. Have you ever done that?
He kissed somebody's pussy?
Kiss somebody's hoo-ha. Have you ever done that?
What is a hoo-ha?
What do you mean, what's a hoo-ha?
Pussy or titties?
A hoo-ha.
Redban, what the fuck is a hoo-ha?
Oh, it's a pussy.
Okay.
Have you ever kissed one?
Nigga, I don't kiss it. I eat it.
I
Knife and fork.
knife and fork. You eat hoo-ha?
Tapatio.
Oh my gosh, Tapatio the hot sauce.
Yeah, put it on the clit.
Love the hot
She
sauce.
goes,
Tapatio.
wow.
Ooh, ay caramba.
Bruh, all I'm saying is, how can you kiss a girl's pussy and it be rape?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just wondering.
Why were her legs spread apart?
Exactly.
What's that bitch up to?
He might
My
not be. He
God.
might not be guilty on that one.
I don't think he's guilty on that one.
It's like the chick who said that Louis C.K. jacked off with her while she was on the phone. Like, bitch, hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone.
Who is that? Oh, that's the black girl that got slapped by the baby.
What?
You know the baby, the rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Packing
talking
the
about a
mail,
little
let's go.
baby.
I thought a little baby slapped. Like, who cares?
Packing the mail is gone. She like I smell cologne. Just out of deal Lamone. Yeah. I do
I
what
love
want.
the baby.
Yeah, he dope.
He's pretty good. So what, he slapped a bitch?
Yeah, he slapped the bitch at a concert.
God,
But
was
she
she
put the
asking
phone. She
for
put,
it?
yeah, she put the phone in his eye.
You don't put the phone in somebody's eye.
No, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Get out of here with that shit.
There it is. Oh, that's the one they redid.
Oh, there go the baby right there. What's up, big dog?
What's all that stuff he's buying?
He's at Pure.
Was that real?
No. They reenacted it. So basically, that's what the chick did that caused her to get slapped. She put a phone with the light in his eye.
That's that comedian that talks like an African guy. He's pretty funny.
Yeah, Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson.
And he's pretty rich.
Was that Michael Blackson?
Yeah.
Michael Blackson makes me laugh.
Get the fuck out of here, you big ass nigga.
Michael Blackson's great.
Yeah, he is. That fake ass African accent.
Love it.
Stealing money from the church.
Has he been stealing money from a church, or that's one of his bets?
That's what black people call it. Like when you doing something, like so like if you were to do like hacky jokes, black people call it stealing money from the church.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's
Are
like
people saying that about Michael Blackson?
down. I mean, some people say that he's stealing money from the church because like he got a fake African accent.
Does he?
Interesting.
Is it really fake? Does he say it's fake?
Oh yeah, I hear that nigga talk.
He's not
regular
really
all the time.
African, is he?
He's African, but the nigga grew up in Jersey.
Did he?
Yeah, he grew up with Kevin Hart. No, he grew up in Philly. Excuse me. He grew up with Kevin Hart now.
You did?
Yeah.
Who's in them? Who else was there?
Whoever else was in the Philly scene. My boy Jamal Doman.
God, rest in peace. I can't believe what happened to that guy.
Who?
Jamal.
He's still alive.
Jamal
Shut the
Dolman?
fuck up.
Jamal Dolman's not with us anymore.
He got a moving company here in L.A. Stupid.
Yeah, that's how he died 2 weeks ago. He got run over by a truck. Come on. I
But-
can't believe...
I want to go back to Harvey Weinstein sucking on some pussy. He kissed a hoo-ha, and a girl said she got raped.
Amongst other things, I guess.
That wouldn't work for me. If it wouldn't work for a man, if I went to court saying that a girl sucked my dick and I didn't want to get my dick sucked, that shit would be thrown out of court.
Well, that's not the only thing,
Yeah, he did other
And there was
stuff.
other stuff of where he pretty much made it so, like, hey, you sleep with me, you'll get a movie type shit, like tricking bitches, which
Yeah, but who's complaining about getting their pussy ate?
Well, look at Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, close your eyes. I've got head from many a uglier chicks.
Have you really?
Hell yeah.
He helped Michelle Pfeiffer get the Catwoman role in Batman Returns.
Damn, bro.
Michelle Pfeiffer, she looks good.
I heard he casted for 5-0 Goes West.
Yes, I can't believe that one.
He was in casting in 5-0 Goes West.
God, Five-O, that
What
little
was that?
mouse.
American Story? What was the...
Yeah.
Was
It was the second Five. It was the second version of Five-O.
Speaking of movies, guess what movie is on Netflix?
But
Space Jam.
welcome to the gym.
If you want to slam.
Jam. Welcome to the
Jam.
gym. If you wanna.
I'm surprised they didn't take that R. Kelly song out.
Oh, it's still in there?
I believe I can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still in there.
What about him? I think he's innocent.
I don't know, bro.
No, I'm kidding. I think he did all that stuff.
Oh, because he black. But
Come
you-
on,
on Harvey's
David.
side, he
You
was
promised me you weren't going to fucking bring that up today.
Space Jam 2 footage leaked.
Like, oh shit. With
With Charles Barkley.
LeBron James is in it. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, the mask
It
is
looks
in
like
it?
the mask.
The mask is in Space
This
Jam
is
2.
sad.
This is not footage. This is like,
Yeah, it's like behind the scenes shit.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is.
But it's showing you who's all in the movie, I guess. That is Space Jam, dude.
What was the Wicked Witch from the East?
All right,
Did you see the Wicked Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Do you know how to spin a basketball on your fingers like those people?
A
are
little
doing?
bit, but not that long.
Can you, Redban?
Hell
I mean,
no.
a little bit. Like,
What do you mean a little
10
bit?
seconds, maybe.
Can you spin a pizza dough?
Yup.
I used to make
I just thought of a joke I got to bring back out.
What?
None ya?
What were
None.
you talking about right before we started and we were like, save it for the podcast?
Oh, I want a neck tattoo.
Oh, yeah. What do you want?
I want a snake.
How long is the steak? What kind of
it's gonna
steak?
go from
Pit
my back.
viper,
It's gonna go from-
anaconda. What are you talking about?
It's going to go from my back all the way to behind my ear. Like middle back.
Is it going to come out of your ass? Or?
No.
I'm
think
gonna
I
get
want
a snake
I want a
tattoo.
cobra.
It goes for my back,
I want a cobra.
my neck, my pussy, and my crack. Do y'all remember that?
Yep,
Khalees?
that was a good song.
God, I wish she didn't die on us. She was such a good singer.
Her name was not Khalees.
Khalees?
Her name was
What's her name?
Kaya.
What do you mean? Her real name or Khalees? Because Khalees sang that song.
Khalees.
What are you
sung,
talking about?
You talking about Nas's ex? She sung "My Milkshake Brings Out a Earth in the Yard."
Yeah, but what about my neck, my back,
That's
my pussy,
Kaya.
my...
Kaya.
That's Kaya?
Yes. Hey.
Okay, I made a mistake.
Why did you think it was the other?
Man, I thought it was
That's
Khalees.
kinda
That's the
racist.
Florida chick right there, boy.
Who, Kaya or
Yeah,
Khalees?
Kaya.
Yeah, she got a Grammy for this song.
No, she did.
She got a Grammy for this song in '95.
Damn, bro, they canceled my show tonight at the Ice House.
How come?
Because of the corona.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
I just got the text right now.
That's a lie.
Bro,
Are you serious?
That's a lie.
what does that say?
Hey, dude. Thanks so much for...
All right, motherfucker. Hey, they're canceling the shows tonight. Just heard main room show canceled because of the virus, I guess.
That's bullshit. Did they not just sell?
Is that really?
They just didn't sell any tickets. So
What
you're
about
saying all their shows are canceled at the Ice House now?
The main room.
That's scary, y'all. It's now running rampant. I had to buy tickets for the Skakefest South. Bought it for $300. I looked up yesterday. They're $100 now. They literally dropped $200. I looked it up yesterday.
Idiot. When'd you buy your ticket?
Huh?
You're
I bought my tickets 2 weeks ago.
Fucking white.
$300. Now they're $100. I'm worried about getting on that airplane at the end of this month.
Yeah,
It's going to be running rampant.
I know your immune system's fucked.
Huh? What do you mean? It's really good right now.
You might actually have immunity. All that fucking beer and
all
Wendy's
that grape juice. I've been drinking a bunch of Welch's.
You need to drink some cranberry juice.
Are y'all not worried about getting on that airplane to go down there?
No, nigga. Black people can't get that shit.
What do you mean?
In Africa, there's only 3 cases, 2 Asians and 1 white guy.
Where?
Africa.
But where, the Congo?
I think it was more
Do y'all remember that movie?
Wakanda.
Congo.
Amy,
hungry.
I think the corona.
When they teach the gorilla how to talk. Amy, hungry.
Y'all are dumb.
That was a hell of a movie. It deserved to get the Academy Award that year.
I gotta watch it. I don't think I've seen
You've
it.
never seen Congo?
No.
Angry. Amy, hungry.
Good gorilla.
Amy. It also has the bad guy from Home Alone 2. Amy, hungry.
Was that a prequel to Planet of the Apes?
We get Amy. There's a bad guy in
motherfucker,
Home Alone 2. That's it.
He wasn't a bad guy.
There's a guy in it.
That guy was not a bad guy in Home Alone 2.
What do you mean?
He was the fucking bellhop.
Come
worked-
on.
he worked
He
at
went
the
after
hotel.
Kevin McAllister.
Yes, because he thought he was frauding checks.
Well, he was too hard on him. And then he went up in Kevin McAllister's room, and that Kevin McAllister had the blow-up doll
and he had the
dancing in the shower.
The talk boy.
Yup.
I had one.
Kevin McAllister, the father. Remember that?
Nope.
Tim, what's his name in this? Tim Robbins? No, Tim, the guy that was in Clue also. Tim Curry.
Tim Curry,
He's
yeah.
also in it, man.
He was it. He was the original it.
Yep.
Rest in peace. He's literally deceased now.
Janice met him. He came to her work once, and he was in a wheelchair and everything.
Why was he in a wheelchair?
Right before he died, I guess he was in a wheelchair for most of his life. Did we believe that this was actually a real monkey, by the way, or a gorilla?
Is it not? Is it not?
Oh, God, will you?
Talking about Corona, though, am I right?
I mean, this is a decent-looking robot. This looks like a 90s movie, right?
That's not a robot. That's a human inside of
Yeah,
there.
that's a midget.
Oh, yeah?
It's a little Brad Matthews in there.
That's a person in there.
Oh, that's a gorilla costume. Is he jacking off? Like he jacking off back there.
Amy, hungry.
Amy.
Amy.
Look at that face.
And he got a martini.
Oh, Amy.
Ooh.
Are you serving that ape a martini?
Boy, can you imagine giving a goddamn gorilla a martini on a plane? That motherfucker would destroy that plane.
That gorilla's going to go ape shit in there.
He ate the toothpick.
Oh. She ate the toothpick.
I can't believe this was a movie.
Y'all said it was
This
good.
was a hell of a movie.
Was it? I don't remember.
Look up the African leader when they get off the plane. He's like, eating my sesame cake.
Have y'all seen Spencer?
Spencer?
Yeah, the new movie on Netflix.
It's called Spencer?
Elijah Schlesinger's in it. Spencer
Confidential.
Confidential.
Yeah.
Eliza Schlesinger gets fucked
What's
in
it
there.
about?
And she gets fucked in it?
Yeah,
Is she nude in
she
it?
gets fucked in the bathroom. No, she's not naked.
Damn.
Right.
I don't watch prison shit because I have nightmares where I'm in prison.
They're only
So
in
I
prison,
steer clear.
They're only in prison for a little bit, like the first 3-4 minutes.
Did she get fucked by Marky Mark?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Damn, I want to see that now. I just want to see that.
It's a decent movie, bro. It's like a comedy action movie.
It didn't get good reviews, I thought.
Yeah, it's really good. That shit is.
Is there a car in it that can talk?
Nope.
I just started watching Devs. Have you heard of Devs?
On Hulu,
Yeah.
I'm about to watch.
What's that?
It's, you know what? If you were a fan of Lost, it seems very like Lost. Check this out.
This is your station.
This shit do look dope.
What am I actually doing here? I'm not gonna tell you. Don't worry. You're gonna figure it out.
I already don't like it. What is going on?
You're scary ass.
Yeah, it's scary.
Look at that.
He was headed toward us, and then he disappears. Something bad happened to him.
Has that guy in it? You know that guy?
I never watched that show. What is it, Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Never seen it. Was more of an Office fan.
So how do you know him if you never seen Parks and Rec?
Because I've seen commercials. Have you ever seen it?
He looks so cool.
Damn, look at those colors, bro. This is like a drug movie.
Everything was determined.
What is Dev doing?
It's from the director of Ex Machina.
Bro, type in Ragnarok. That's my. I mean, I watched it. It was a short ass season.
Ragnarok?
Yeah,
What is that, a Marvel thing?
yeah. Thor.
Is it good?
Yeah,
But Thor's like the worst character.
bro. Just type.
Look
it
up
it
Survivor
called?
Season
Ragnarok?
7. I'm currently watching Survivor Season 7.
RNGNA.
yeah.
There it is.
Ragnar.
That shit is good. I love it. There he is. That's Thor.
Is that Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would like this.
What are they going to make of the Flash movie? That guy runs so quick. I love that guy. He's my favorite superhero.
They should make it about him playing football.
Just running really fast.
Flash and Aquaman together at once.
Richard Flash, Mike Aquaman.
Yo, that shit is so good, bro. It's only 6 episodes, but I love it.
How long is an episode? An hour?
Hour, 50 minutes.
Did you like all the Avengers?
No.
But you like this?
Yeah.
Were you a fan of the superhero who's green, who's real strong?
What's his name?
The Hulk?
Yeah. Yeah. Hulk is cool. They used to call me the Thing in high school
How come?
because it was hard to get me down.
They used to call me Swamp Thing in high school because I was always in the bathrooms.
And your boxers were always soggy.
Yup, my boxers were always wet.
Remember when Hulk was gray for a while?
Was he?
I'm not that old.
I remember the original Hulk. What's
That-
the guy's name?
That big swole motherfucker. I do remember
Yeah.
seeing that when I was a kid.
Lou Ferrigno.
No, like what's the Hulk's name
he was a
in the
person.
comics?
Oh,
What is it?
I don't remember.
What is the Hulk's name?
Nah, bro.
Hulk.
Dude, you really...
Bruce Banner.
Bruce
Jesus
Banner.
Christ.
There we go. Why couldn't we think of that?
No, David Banner. Remember David Banner, the African American
You ever
rapper
seen-
from
You ever
Mississippi?
seen the Chevy with the butterfly door? Stunting this, what have it.
Was that David?
Yep.
Cadillac all 22s.
What? What song is that? You
That's
just-
David
you just-
Banner's song.
You just sung it so awkward, I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, Cadillac on 22s. That was one of
David Banner.
David Banner.
David Banner.
David
The
Banner.
David Banner.
David
David
Banner.
Banner.
David
David
Banner.
Banner.
David
David
Banner.
Banner.
David Banner. David
David
Banner.
David
David
Banner.
Banner. David Banner. David Banner. David Banner.
Idiot. I don't like comic books.
I never read them. I have nothing against them. I just never read them.
Yeah, I don't.
Wow,
I'm
you
not
guys
into
are
it.
crazy.
But you know who my favorite was? I was a
Huh.
big Wolverine fan.
Ooh.
You didn't read comics and you're a Wolverine fan?
Yeah, from the movies and
Yeah,
the
the
TV show.
adamantium. Isn't that the name of the steel he had in his hands? Adamantium.
At first, it was claws, right? And then they injected the steel into him in the movie.
And the adamantium just pulsed through his bloodstream. Bam!
I was always a
Thanks.
Spider-Man guy.
You were?
And what was his brother name? What was Wolverine's brother's name?
Jeff.
Yeah, I think it was Jeff.
No, but what? Y'all motherfuckers stupid.
Did Spider-Man have a brother?
Yeah, Venom.
Venom. I did watch that movie. Did y'all watch that movie, Venom?
I didn't like the animated Spider-Man with the black kid.
From like the 90s?
No, the one that just came out like a year or two ago.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. I haven't
Did
seen
you see it, Redban?
This latest Spider-Man movie?
The black kid Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was the best Spider-Man movie ever made.
Really?
That was one of my favorite top 5 movies I've ever made.
There's like 13.
Whoa.
There's like 13 Spider-Mans in that thing.
You don't like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man?
No, I mean, I love Tobey Maguire the most as Spider-Man, but the Black Spider-Man cartoon, I didn't think I was going to like it. I could watch, that's one of those movies I could watch a million times. It's so good. How they made it, the soundtrack. Like, you wouldn't think you would like it, but I highly recommend that.
Did you see it?
I saw it a few times. I like it, but I wasn't like, it was cool, but I wasn't like, oh yeah, let me go
what?
see it 4 more times.
Let me go see it again. It was a cartoon Spider-Man?
Of course, they're not going to give us a real black Spider-Man.
Don't say that. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Do you believe that?
I was so excited to have a black Spider-Man.
There's never going to be a real black Spider-Man?
No.
Come on.
They had a fucking Asian Spider-Man in here.
Oh, my God.
And then they had like
a pig.
Yeah, a pig. Then they had one in a wheelchair.
I don't know. No, there wasn't a wheelchair Spider-Man.
Bro, there was all type of Spider-Mans in this shit. Like, Spider-Man was coming from the future, the past.
You didn't think he represented Black Spider-Man good?
He was cool.
Is this how the whole movie looks?
Yes.
It's so cool, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
That looks weird. I don't know what to think about that.
Smoke a bunch of weed, watch this movie, you're going to love it.
It's like I've been watching a bunch of Survivor recently, and I've slumped it. I'm watching season 7 now, not in HD. I hate it. I can't deal with it. It looks like Survivor not in HD. How do I get into that?
Why are you watching Survivor?
'Cause I love it.
You should be out doing comedy.
Because I want to be in it. Huh?
I don't
my
get
God.
this Survivor shit.
I see you out once a week.
Once a week.
On Mondays.
You see me once a week.
Right. You came Monday in your stupid-ass beekeeper costume.
Come on.
Speaking of beekeepers, a dude who was really a beekeeper came to the Comedy Store last night and gave me some honey.
Did he really?
Yeah, he was.
Did you eat it?
Not yet. He was.
Yeah, don't.
He was out of his fucking mind.
Oh, yeah, he came up to me last night and was like...
Was he wearing bee stuff?
He's like, you got to talk to... Maybe he said you. He's like, get some honey from him. I brought a bunch of honey. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not going to take honey.
Well, like a mason jar of honey?
Yeah.
How
Sealed
big?
it. Big, bro.
Are you going to start eating it?
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't know, beekeeper.
How's the Comedy Store last night?
Cool. We had the Brody thing.
How was that?
Dope.
It's awesome. I found a bunch of like notes of Brody, like this shit
That he wrote?
that he wrote.
Oh my gosh, that's
Like
interesting.
stuff like this. And a lot of these are like jokes that he never, I don't think, did, or maybe he did like 20 years ago.
Seriously?
Some of these are just things he wrote down. And so.
What, did you just leave him here, or how'd you find him?
No, when he passed, before they threw away all his shit away, like I went and saved a lot of stuff, like a lot of headshots and stuff like that. And so,
Damn.
you know, it was his memorial, not his memorial, but like a celebration of his life last night. So a lot of people had Brody stories. Some people just straight up just did their stand-up comedy like a weirdo. Like, who does that? And
How was it? Were a lot of people there last night?
yeah, it was a lot of people. Like, but some of the shit Brody wrote, it's so funny. Like, I don't know if you don't know him, I don't know if it's funny, but if you know him, like one of the things he wrote was, didn't have any water today, had to wash my face with root beer. That's all it said.
That's crazy.
That's fun.
Right?
That's fun.
Brody was a crazy man.
Oh, another one is, I hated that kid from Vision Quest. And I guess he was talking about Matthew Modine. He just hates Matthew Modine.
I don't know.
I don't know Vision Quest.
I don't know the fuck Vision Quest is.
That's fun, though. So what was the thing like a month ago? There was a Brody thing.
I think there's like multiple Brody things. Like 2 different people are doing these Brody
Did you ever
things.
meet him?
Yeah, I knew Brody.
You did?
Did you?
Yeah, I was able to meet him. I remember when my parents came last year. My dad talked to him because they were both pitchers.
We
But yeah, I was able to meet him. He
we
seemed
did a
like
few
a nice
shows.
dude.
We did a few
I liked
shows
him a lot.
together.
Did you really?
Yeah, we did like maybe 4 shows together, and on all those shows, I think all he did was ask people what high school they went to.
Yeah, that's fun.
And he was like, what high school did you go to? They would say it, and then he'd tell him the mascot. 818 forever.
818 till I die.
I heard he was, a hell of a pitcher or something, right?
Yeah, he should have been playing professional baseball, but I think he like injured himself when he was younger.
What is this? A remake of the
This Is America.
Oh, this is the This Is America.
Yeah.
Don't
He's not bad.
now.
Do you like him?
What is This Is America?
Childish Gambino is talented.
Yeah. I like him too. I didn't really care for him too much when he was an actor as much.
Can you move like that, David?
Maybe, if I try.
Can you move like that, Redban?
I'm big, though. So
I can move like that.
I'm big, so it's not going to look as good.
Let's see how you do it.
I can move like
Show
that.
me. Show me your moves.
What do you mean, show you?
Let's see what you got.
Do it. Come on, William.
I wonder how many takes they had to do on this shit. Will, you
But like 4 takes.
Will,
Huh?
You scared to show me your dance moves?
Yeah, I can't dance.
Wow, you suck.
I can't dance.
Can you lion
I
dance?
told you that. Can I lion dance? What's a lion dance?
Line.
Lion?
Saddle up, do-si-do.
Ooh.
You can't do none of that?
I can't dance, David.
What can you do?
I can rollerblade.
Really?
Have you
Yup.
rollerbladed lately?
Yup.
When?
When or where?
Have you been going to the gym since your daddy got you the
Yup.
membership? How
Yes.
many times?
4.
A dude saw me at the gym today, and then he tweeted that I didn't wash my hands after I got out of the restroom. But I was like, you're right. I washed my hands before I touched my dick.
Yeah,
isn't
somebody
that-
called me out the other day on that too. look, man, my dick's the cleanest part of my body, man. Like, what does he think? I'm peeing all over my hands or shit? And even if I did pee on my hands, piss is good.
Pretty sterile.
It's sterile as fuck.
Sterile.
And what's funny, I come out of the bathroom and goes, "Yo, Redban, you're not gonna wash your hands?" And I'm like, "Fuck off."
Are you serious?
And I go, "I don't are you watching to see if I washed my hands?" And he goes, "Oh no, just kidding, man. Anyways, hey, man, I'm a big fan." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And then I shook his hand. I'm like, "By the way, you just shook my hand, you idiot."
I have diabetes, bitch.
People are
Welcome to that world.
people who.
If I take a shit, I'm gonna wash my hands. But
Bro,
I will some.
The coronavirus,
I will sometimes.
They put 4 new hand sanitizer
I know.
dispensers in the Comedy Store.
Does hand sanitizer go work against the
Yes.
COVID-19?
yes,
I think people.
What do y'all think about that? Are y'all gonna get it? What's gonna happen? I think I have it. I don't know what to do anymore.
Just keep drinking beer and eating Wendy's. You'll be fine.
Come on, David. Stop.
You will.
Come on, David.
Nothing can
Stop.
survive in that body with that fucking diet.
Come on.
You don't think?
Come on.
You don't think liquor gonna kill whatever comes?
Huh?
You don't think liquor gonna kill it?
It didn't kill diabetes. I have that now.
Oh, well. What do they say? People who are descendants of the people who survived the bubonic plague, they're immune to AIDS and HIV.
Is that a thing?
I think that's
Is
what
that
I
a
heard.
thing?
Yeah.
I heard the second person
never
ever to be
heard.
cured for AIDS just happened the other day.
How was he cured from AIDS?
Oh, wow.
What a scary
Second
diagnosis
person
that
cured
would be.
of HIV. I mean,
Damn.
Did like Magic Johnson? He doesn't have it anymore, does he?
I ain't
Or
never
he just
used the
takes
condoms
medicine?
now, bro. They
I know,
cured,
butt sex.
they cured niggas
Yeah,
of
butt
AIDS.
sex.
Butt sex is bad.
Why would you use a condom when you could get rid of
Amy,
AIDS?
hungry. And me just going behind Amy the gorilla. I don't care anymore.
Will, if you had to fuck an animal, what animal would it be?
Probably a cheetah.
A cheetah.
Yup.
How you gonna catch that fast, motherfucker?
Yup. Because I'm quick.
How would you do it?
I would put on my aqua socks and I would chase behind it.
Ooh.
And I would finally catch it. And I would...
Can we see cheetah sex? I wonder is it fast?
Look at that. Is that the new Survivor? No, don't look up the new... Cheetahs.
Damn. So first of all, you're gonna have to go to a tree to fuck one of these hoes because it looked like they made in trees.
Cheetahs?
Yeah, bro, that's what.
Look at that.
Toot that thing up, mommy, make it roll.
Do y'all think I could make
Look.
it if I turned into a cheetah in Africa?
Can't you see? Feel the love tonight. Come over here and get it.
Squirrel's watching.
Ralph, stop. Stop. Why,
He over there snitching. They about to fuck. Hey, get this pussy.
why do they do it in trees?
Get this pussy. She lifted her tail up. She wanted him to fuck, but he must got erectile dysfunction.
No, he's playing it cool. He's playing it real cool. Which one's the lady? That one?
Whichever one gonna be laying on that back.
He's like, let's get out of this
Right.
tree.
Too many niggas. Too many niggas watching over here.
Squirrels are watching.
Yeah. Ralph is here.
I
Ralph
wanna-
is going to tell
I want to
everyone.
go somewhere I ain't really comfortable in public sex like that.
Amy, hungry.
There it is.
Which one's the girl? The one laying down?
That's usually how it works.
There's Harvey Weinstein.
Hey.
Oh! Ow! Ooh!
You like it rough.
Oh,
He
love
Came
it.
fast.
Damn.
That's a fast come.
I think lions have sex for what, 20 seconds?
That's how it should be.
No, nigga. If it's some good, you want to be in there longer than 20 seconds.
How long do you want to be in there?
7, 8 minutes.
You could be in there 7-8 minutes.
Yeah.
Teach me.
You ever get prune dick?
With no condom, 2-3 minutes. What is prune dick?
I get pruned fingers.
Oh, from leaving your dick in too long.
What animal would you have sex with if you had to have sex with?
Probably a sheep.
Sheep. Yeah, that's a good.
I hear.
Back off.
I
It's the
hear.
third closest to a human vagina.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I hear rednecks say. They
Seriously?
got a vagina close to a woman.
Yeah. You know what the second closest is?
What?
What?
A dolphin.
What?
How are you able to be with a dolphin?
You gonna have to know how to.
How do you meet them? Where do you meet a
You
dolphin?
gotta know how to hold your.
All right, here's
breath.
vaginas of domestic animals.
Oh, that's
here's
a
buffalo.
fat one. God.
Love it.
What's number one then?
I like the sound.
I'm a Harvey Weinstein that
Ugh.
ass.
That's a
Look
cow.
at that.
That's a goat.
Ooh, it's dripping. I picture something drip.
Dog.
Oh, that's a puffy dog vagina. Oh, horse.
Elephant. Look like
That's a cute little tight one.
look like a dark skinned black girl pussy.
Hey,
Oh, that looks.
pigs are little fleshlights. Oh, a rat vagina. Why would you want
Rat.
that in your life?
Cat, anus,
Cat looks
vulva.
pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I've never seen such things.
But no sheep. No sheep.
No sheep vagina. Wow.
Where were the sheep? Yeah, just type it.
Oh God, what's going to happen here?
David, if I'm going to be frank and ask you, I mean, what are the chances you think you're going to get this coronavirus? It's sweeping the nation. I'm
Oh my
worried.
God. What the? I'm not worried about corona, bro. Fingering herself.
What is that? What's going on
It
here?
looks like it's painful.
What is it?
Jeez, I don't even want to.
Doesn't it look like it hurts?
Turn it off, man. I don't want to see it no more.
Robin.
I don't even get what that is. I don't even get it.
That shit look like a tumor.
Amy.
Oh, so their vaginas get swole when they ready to.
In a zoo. What do y'all think about animals in zoos?
Hey,
Seems sad.
put lion sex on. It depends on if they were getting beat up in the wild.
No.
Is that
Imagine you a weak
if I were in
a
a
weak-ass animal.
ass,
in the fucking San Diego Zoo.
so I would be better off in the zoo.
Yes,
Probably.
you would be
I'd be better off in the zoo.
as long as you can get. Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Right that back of that neck.
You like when I lick behind your ear? That nigga got a collar on. This ain't no real sex.
No, he put that on.
to impress her.
Yeah, he put that on.
Let me lay down. Wanna fuck again? Yeah. I'm thinking about it. They jealous. They wanna get fucked too.
Simba.
You want some of this dick?
Do you think they're having fun doing that? I've heard dolphins are the only mammals that have sex for pleasure.
Yep.
Have y'all heard that?
Yeah.
So I wonder what these cats are thinking. Just, we got to do this.
Dogs seem like they have sex for pleasure too.
Do they?
Man, I had a dog that used to always be getting fucked.
We had a 3-legged dog named Binky, a little 3-legged Jack Russell Terrier, who would bite on his penis and the red thing would come out. Seemed like he liked it. Rest in peace, Binky.
Would you watch him?
Yeah, I'd watch him. I'd be up in the tree with binoculars.
This some lesbian sex. Isn't that two bitches?
No.
Yeah, I thought the lion had the mane.
Where his mane at?
He shaved it.
Oh.
Looks like me. Just nibbling, biting.
This is not a male lion. Ooh. Too hard.
Are they having fun, do you think? Are they playing, do you think? Or is she really mad?
No, that's just how they have sex.
So this must be a young lion.
Yeah, that's a young lion sex. Uh-oh.
It's like Harvey Weinstein. He thought they were liking it. They weren't. You know what I mean? I feel bad. I mean,
look at that, bro. That ain't shit. And then bite the neck.
I do that to Janice.
Bitch
sometimes.
ass. Hoe ass nigga.
Wow, stop fighting.
this is probably sort of playful. They're probably not trying to hurt each other, are they?
I don't know. Maybe it was a rape.
I wonder, do you ever find a kinky lion who wants it again?
Yeah, right there.
He make them hoes lay down.
Yeah, he's got a whole crew. He's got a whole crew.
Don't lions sleep for like, what, 19 hours a day?
I hope.
I've heard cats do.
Look at that. Look at that. Hey, hey, get up in there. Ooh. Oh, he gentle on her.
I wonder if it feels good for the lion. I wonder if it's a pleasurable experience for that lion.
No. Well, I know for cats it's not.
Is it
They
really
have,
not?
like,
What do you mean?
Like hooked dicks or something like that. So when you hear a cat screaming in the middle of the night, like, "Ah!" That's because they're usually getting fucked because their vaginas just get torn up. For
but
real.
what? Just biologically speaking, they have to be doing it. Just
Cats have hooked dicks?
Yeah, you've never seen a cat dick?
No.
type
Check
in
this out.
cat penis.
No, cat penis, man.
Oh, yeah.
Barbed cat penis.
Cat dick, man. Where's that cat dick at? Barbed cat penis. Is what
Now you're making shit up.
No.
Oh, I see a little lynx penis.
Yeah,
Wow.
There's like thorns on it.
What? Why is that?
To get to come in there good? I don't know.
That looks like mine.
Design flaw. That might be an STD they never got rid of. You ever thought about that?
I'm not
Hey,
buying it.
something to make you
I'm
think.
not buying it.
Cats can get AIDS.
Look at that one. Cat penis look like kitty cats.
Hey, type it in. Hey, type it in. I think
Look at
cats.
this one.
I think cats have feline
Oh, that's
AIDS.
an underwater sea creature.
Cats die of feline AIDS the most.
Yeah.
And also leukemia. Cats get leukemia.
Yeah.
Super sad.
So they had a guy on CNN a couple days ago, like people that have had the coronavirus and got over it.
What'd they say?
And they said the symptoms were like out of nowhere. I just got a really bad fever. Like I was 103 degrees, but I didn't have any body aches. I wasn't sweating. I didn't feel sick. I had no other symptoms. I just had a fever. Then I went to bed for 6 hours and I woke up and I was fine.
I pray to God that's what it is.
No, that's what it is. It's if you're older, if you have
What
any
if you're old?
underlying, yeah. So like my friend, he was like really paranoid about it. I'm like, why are you paranoid, man? Like you're a pretty healthy guy. And he goes, well, I have to go visit my parents in like a week. And I'm like, oh, well, now that makes sense. You don't want to get it and then go to your parents' house.
Where are
Like,
the
yeah.
parents? Some other state?
Yeah. So that's dangerous with like the older people. But for us, who gives a fuck?
Come on.
People are freaking out.
Bro, people are free. I went to go because I used the little water machine. So I went to go refill my little 5-gallon water jug today.
Water.
And the lady was telling me that yesterday some idiot bought 175 gallons of water.
Yeah.
He's getting ready for it. Good for him. Good for him.
Well, the thing I think is dumber is that all the stores around here have been sold out of toilet paper lately.
Just get in the
People
shower.
are just like-
just get in the shower. Why are you buying toilet paper?
That I don't
Push it
understand.
down with your foot.
Yeah,
Right.
just take a
Like
shit in
your
the
nasty
shower.
ass.
Come on, dude. My butthole's pink.
What is-
Why you think it's pink?
Why does toilet paper? I don't get it. I don't get the toilet paper in.
People are thinking it's going to be like a national emergency where we're all going to be locked up. We're not allowed to leave our house.
Well, they're
like
getting
China
rid of
or
the.
something
They're
like
not
that.
going to do the Olympics. They're not doing.
Well, not yet. They're still doing
Your ice house thing. I think
That
I'm
ice
not
house
worried
thing.
about dying. Knock on wood, but I think it's coming. I think it's about to
It's
be an
already
issue.
here, bro. It's already in L.A. A flight attendant had it.
It's spreading. Maybe I have it. Maybe that's why my right lymph node hurts right now. Maybe I'm spreading it to y'all right now.
Okay.
Who cares?
Come on.
I'm not scared of Corona.
Did you get H1N1?
Yeah, I got H1N1.
Did you get the West Nile
I was
virus?
working at a ladies' Foot Locker in the mall in Memphis. Yes.
Did you get West Nile?
Yup.
Did you get the swine flu?
Yup.
No. Did you get Ebola?
Yup.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
There was really no cure for Ebola, right?
With Ebola, you just die real quick.
That shit.
So that's why it didn't spread.
that shit liquefied your insides.
Yup.
That shit.
God, I remember being a little boy watching the movie Outbreak. It's scaring me to death. Going to my parents' house, I tripped on mushrooms that night. Had a really bad trip. I was freaking out. Watch fucking Outbreak. My dad turns on Herbie the Love Bug. It lifted my spirits. Just a hell of a movie. Just a car that can talk. Just in regards to beeping its horn, flashing its lights. I don't know if y'all have seen Herbie the Love Bug
The
recently.
Volkswagen, right?
Yeah, white VW Bug. That is the
With racing
happiest
stripes.
movie. Yeah, racing stripes, just Herbie talking.
Herbie fucked Lindsay Lohan, I heard.
Yep. I heard that as well. Just flashing his lights.
What? Lindsay.
Oh, is she in the remake of Herbie the Love Bug?
You didn't know that?
I just remember the old school one.
Yeah. Me too. I never watched this one. But I used to love me some Herbie. Well, look how cool Lindsay Lohan is.
She got some nice legs.
She pulls up and goes, "Hey, everybody, you got a cigarette?"
She don't look like that anymore.
No, I had the biggest crush on Lindsay Lohan for so many years, but now
I love
Yeah,
her.
she was pretty at one point.
I loved her in Parent Trap. Oh my god! When I was
She
a
was
kid,
12.
when I was a kid also.
Yeah.
Right?
thought you meant now.
You were a fucking adult.
Me
That's
too. There's Batman from Batman Returns. Here, I gotta pee real quick.
Look at her.
Do y'all mind? I gotta leave.
Don't drink no more fucking beer.
I'm not. I have to pee real quick.
General Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, poor Lindsay Lohan. Look at that. She used to be very attractive.
Can we see a picture of her now?
Yeah.
I think she has a club in Greece.
She has a show around the club. I think they closed it down now.
Oh, is that what happened? She's 33.
So yeah, look at this monster now.
She don't look bad.
She just looks like she smokes a lot of cigarettes and
Oh wow, yes. She
drinks
does
a
look
lot.
older. Jeez. Lindsay, damn boo, what happened?
Yeah, she's young, man. She's like
I'll still hit Lindsay.
years
Holla
older
at
than
me.
her.
How does Paris Hilton look now?
Now Paris Hilton still looks good, I think. I don't even think Paris ever looked good, but she still looks pretty, I guess.
And what was her homegirl name?
Oh, the chick that she had the TV show with.
Yeah,
she was a bitch.
Lionel Richie's daughter.
Yeah,
Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie. That's right.
Where does Paris live in LA? I don't see her around.
I heard she lives out in kind of like Pasadena area.
Got you. Damn, she got a big ass foot. She wears size 11. Go back.
She must have a huge penis.
Look at that. She wear a fucking shoe size
How does
11.
it- Wow.
Paris is about to be 40? Damn.
How does she have such big feet?
That's crazy.
Do you know what Janice's size of shoe is?
Probably a
One.
4.
One.
Type in Nicole Richie.
Nicole Richie.
Is not with us anymore. Rest in peace.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Oh, wow. Jesus. Click on that. Jesus.
She looks like Steph Zambari.
Looks like whom?
Stephanie Zambari.
Who's Stephanie Zambari?
Comedian.
I don't know. In the yellow, she looks cute, but that just...
I liked her with Paris Hilton. Do y'all remember that show?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Used to compete with Survivor,
She's
but
38.
Survivor
Who's
won.
Joel Madden? Click on Joel Madden, her spouse.
Joel Madden, where's that?
Is that John Madden's son? Some
kid's
white
So
name
he's
is-
the singer from that band, Good Charlotte.
Oh.
What a pussy ass band. What a pussy ass band.
Who do
Good
you like?
Charlotte. Who do I like?
Soundgarden, Nirvana, Alice in Chains,
Hoobastank.
Who's think?
Evanescence.
Danzig, Cottonmouth Kings. These guys.
I was listening to on the way over here Metallica. Their song One is wonderful. Just the story of a guy who loses his arms, loses his sight, loses his legs, but he keeps going forward. He doesn't care no more. Just stuff like that, the poetic.
I used to love Metallica until they fucked with Napster, and then I just
I remember that.
And I've never liked them again.
Did y'all get on Napster?
In the early 2000s.
Yeah, I remember
That was
getting
the
on
shit
Napster.
back then.
Speaking
And
of
Kazaa, I got on Kazaa.
speaking of early 2000s, bruh, Lee Malvo just got married.
Who's that?
One of the DC snipers, if we can find
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If only he shot more people.
Look at that guy.
Look, he just got, look at that weirdo. WB Frog looking ass. On the WB.
Did the guy he shot people with, is he on the death row? Is he
I
still
think he
alive?
already got killed. I think they already
Where's
killed
that, in Washington?
DC.
What were you thinking? David, do you think if me and you got mad enough at people, we could end up getting
start that
sniper
shit.
rifles?
Hey, go up. That nigga look like Martin Luther King. Look at the guy leading him right there to the...
I have a dream. I've been to the mountaintop. That's his best speech. MLK's best speech. Have you heard that one, David?
Look at Lee Malvo, yeah. Look at Malvo.
Been to the mountaintop, just Memphis. Just there's a storm brewing the next day. James Earl Ray shoots his ass. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Tragic.
What was the guy named that shot
That
JFK?
speech gives me chills.
What
I
was
love
it?
that
Lee
speech.
Henry Oswald? Is that who shot JFK?
Yeah, and people think that's a conspiracy because he had cancer, like he was dying.
He was,
Somebody got him to shoot his
what do
ass.
they call it? He was the Manchurian candidate. You ever heard that term?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what
Who got him? The government? I don't know. It's hard to say.
Don't get our podcast shut down. Redban, what are you doing?
Redban, what's going on over there, dude?
I dropped some.
Jeez.
What about this Feldman shit? Did you follow the
Corey Feldman?
Corey Feldman?
What about him?
Saying Charlie Sheen fucked him?
Yeah, did you hear the story? Like
When did this happen?
like Charlie Sheen took Corey Haim in between two cars and butt fucked him right
When
in front
was
of everybody
this?
here during when they were filming some movie. What was the movie? Corey Feldman.
The Goonies? No, I was just
Feldman.
trying to think of a movie. I don't.
Sheen.
Speed 2.
Movie. What was that movie called?
Did that really happen? Why are people? David, promise me this: if you blow up, don't be messing around with younger age people.
Lucas. We should look at the. So
They
during the
made a
movie Lucas, so we should watch the trailer for Lucas and just imagine Corey Haim getting butt fucked.
I mean, is that real?
I thought it was Corey Feldman.
No, this Corey Feldman is the one that was friends with Corey Haim, and Corey Haim told him about this. So
Told him about what?
about being raped by Charlie Sheen.
Does Charlie Sheen get down like that?
So there, look, that's him after getting raped.
After getting raped.
It looks like Link O'Neill. Oh, I remember this one.
Love that music. It's a Poltergeist 2 music.
Wow.
This is like, look at Charlie Sheen, ripped up.
I mean, did that really happen though?
That's what supposedly Corey Haim told Corey Feldman.
How old was Charlie Sheen at this time?
I think Charlie Sheen was 19 and he was 13.
But that's where do you listen to the victim? I mean, is he telling the truth? I don't know. I have
Wow,
no
I wouldn't know
opinion
that.
on the matter.
Corey Feldman has accused quite a few people of rape, right?
Yeah. There's like 5 accusers, I think.
He
Now
did.
he's on like the celebrity show. You could tell he's trying to just remain sort of in
Relevant.
the limelight, right?
Didn't he accuse?
So that's what I wonder.
Well, also he didn't say anything about getting fucked by Michael Jackson, and we all know he got fucked by Michael Jackson.
Who? Corey Feldman?
Yeah.
He hung with Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah. Check
So-
this. You didn't know that?
So why did Macaulay Culkin get fucked?
Oh, he probably did. I think he got fucked.
Do you really think?
Yes.
I don't know. I wasn't.
I wouldn't say fucked. I bet Michael, when you get fucked by
Yeah,
Michael
David,
Jackson,
I
you just get-
appreciate what you just said. Yeah, I don't know either. I wasn't there.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know what none of these.
Luckily, I wasn't there. Luckily.
I wish I would have went to Neverland.
Me too.
So that way, at least when I got touched as a kid, I would have got paid.
Yup. No, the Michael Jackson. Did y'all see that? The 2 kids who acted like they got the fathers killed themselves.
Really?
That's very saying. Yeah, that's very telling. I mean,
See, I think if anything happened between Feldman and Michael Jackson, Michael probably just like, hey, sleep in bed with me and I'll kiss your penis a little, but I won't do anything but kiss it.
Hey, my homeboy.
God, poor Michael Jackson.
My homeboy got a joke. He said he don't think Michael Jackson was touching them kids. It was the ape. It was Bubbles.
Bubbles. He had an ape.
Yeah.
What kind? An orangutan?
Nah, it was what was it? A chimpanzee?
Chimpanzee, and supposedly, like, it was very angry all the time, and like Michael could never really play with it when it got older, and like it would like
They had to
Just
put him.
in like a
don't touch it.
cage.
Get
They
away
had to
from
put
the
him. They had to put him in jail.
I have heard of stories of crazy people who end up with a chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee gets out, and they like rip off their fingers and their genitals and bite off their noses and stuff. What is a person doing messing around with a chimpanzee? That's a strong animal.
Exactly.
That's a strong animal.
Get a
I mean,
fucking-
I'm super strong. I can do probably 30 pull-ups. I'm a really strong guy right now. I mean, a chimpanzee lives in the trees. A chimpanzee is living in the tree. Get that thing away from me.
That's why you should just get a spider monkey.
Corey. This is about Michael. He never did anything out of line. I mean, anything, you know. I mean, the closest he ever came to touching me.
That's already bad.
What the fuck? I don't need to hear it.
Yeah, you can stop there.
was like slapping me on the ass.
No, you put shit in there. It says on the leg.
On the leg once. See, right there, that sounds like somebody lying. He slapped me on the leg once. Why would you remember
could've
him
just- you could've-
slapping you on the leg?
And what is that person thinking lying like that? Like, I get it if somebody really touches you, you got to say so. I mean, I get that. But what is up with these people lying? That seems scary. Seems a tad scary.
I honestly think Michael Jackson was just a little weirdo who didn't have a
His
childhood.
dad messed with him.
Yes, who didn't have a childhood. So when he got big and famous, he just tried to recreate his childhood. Like, he put a whole fucking amusement park at his house.
What was that doctor's name that gave him too much fentanyl? Is that how he died, or he died of something else?
Was it Conrad?
Yeah, the Conrad guy. He killed his ass. He killed his ass. He gave him too much drugs.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded like the beginning of the Gremlins song when the Gremlins start singing.
That's what I was
Bro,
doing.
I rode by the house Michael Jackson died in. You heard? I rode by the house Michael Jackson died in.
Where was that?
Over there by UCLA.
Was it a big house?
Oh, huge. The rent was like, was it like $1 million a month? Or something crazy.
Somebody was renting it.
It was something ridiculous,
Damn.
like $500,000 a month, bro.
Why didn't somebody just buy it? People wouldn't buy it?
I don't know.
Yeah, that Gremlins movie. Oh, don't feed them after 9 o'clock. Don't get them wet.
Look at young Corey. Look at him. We did a
He
roast.
was a good child actor in the 80s.
I roasted him one time at Roast Battle.
You did?
Yeah.
Was he
Oh,
there?
Yeah, he was there. Yeah, one time I
At
went
the
out
Comedy
back.
Store?
Yeah.
When was this?
Maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What happened? What'd you say?
I told him he looked like the ghost of Michael Jackson.
What did he laugh? Did people
The
laugh?
whole room exploded.
Did he laugh?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he. Yeah.
You know, he dresses like Michael Jackson still to this day.
So he's at the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I came
I
out
didn't know
back
that.
and he was standing there, and I was standing right next to him. I light up a joint, and I look over. I'm like, "Holy shit, that's Corey Feldman!" And I wanted to say, "Hey, you blocked me."
Blocked
He
you on
blocked
what?
you?
Yeah. Because I used to make fun of his angels and his music.
Yeah, I heard he does the music stuff now.
Look at him. Looks so innocent.
Yeah, back in
Did
the
you
day.
say any other joke? I know he was a hell of an actor back then.
That's the one that stuck with me, but they got it on video somewhere.
God, did y'all see the
Look him in a little McDonald's commercial. Look at that cutie.
Ronald?
He just creeps me out.
Stand By Me. Love that movie that he was on.
That was a good.
River Phoenix, rest in peace.
Fucking love River.
He was good. And Joaquin with the hair lip, who I love.
Yeah, why does he dress
But
like
he ended up
Michael?
getting really good.
Oh, that is
good for
Michael.
him.
I thought that was Corey. I was like, why does he dress like Michael? Corey fucking Feldman.
I used to know one of the girls that he had captured in his house. Like, he used to have these things
What
called...
do you mean
What?
captured in his
What?
house?
He had these things called Corey's Angels, where it was a bunch of girls that lived with him or something like that. And I forget what they, but like, I forget. It's been so long, but she used to be one of his angels, and she was like, used to always say like how fucked up it was over there.
So it was on
like,
some R. Kelly shit.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I wonder how well he fed them.
There's him dressed up as Mike. I mean, he thinks he's Michael.
That's crazy.
He slept up.
But Michael hit it at the right time, though, about messing with the kids. It was after he died, so he doesn't know about any of this. You know what I mean? He hit the death at the right time.
Oh,
Because I feel like if he were still alive,
yeah.
shit would have hit the fan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it kind of did when he was alive a little, but didn't it get
A little.
thrown out or something like that? Or
I think he just paid him.
yeah.
Totally. And again, did
All
y'all
they
watch
wanted
that
was
show,
money.
the HBO documentary or the documentary about...
That Oprah produced? No, I don't.
I didn't
fuck
watch
with
it either. I would have. I just didn't have HBO at the time.
that. No, let that man rest in peace.
I hear you.
I like to believe that Michael didn't do anything, but he was just a little creepy.
He was just weird. He was just a weirdo. His dad
I'll be
fucked him
very honest with y'all. The first time I heard his song, "You Want to Be Starting Something," I thought he was saying, "You want to be starting some," or, but it was, "You want to be starting something."
Shut the fuck up.
No, I thought I thought he was saying other words. You want to be starting something. I was hearing, "You want to give it up for the summer." You
gotta give it up for the summer.
Gotta give it up for the summer.
School's about to be over.
School
yeah,
is
yeah.
over.
No more spring break. Yeah, yeah. Stuck
Spring
in
break
the summer.
is over.
Yeah, yeah.
Spring
Come on
break is
over.
over.
You want to be
They're
starting summer.
summer.
You want to be starting summer.
But what is he actually saying? You want to be starting something?
No, it's you
What
want
does
to be
that
starting
mean?
summer. You want to be starting
Summer. The
probably
days are getting hot.
School is over.
The nights are getting long.
Spring break is over.
Spring break is over.
Now you gotta come over.
Come over.
Yeah, yeah.
Jump into my bed.
And I said, why? Why? Tell him that it's summer nature. Why?
Why?
Are you walking this way?
Why?
I'm not sleeping that way.
Man, oh man.
We just remixed.
The
Beat
little-
it.
This is one look I did hate. When Michael Jackson had a little scruff.
People talk about him skin bleaching, but did people not
Is that
forget-
what happened? He did turn white. He looked sort of like you at one point.
He had
And then he turned like white looking.
He had vitiligo.
How do you do that?
Vitiligo. He had vitiligo.
I have vitiligo.
He had to bleach or he'd have looked like a fucking leopard.
He had vitiligo? Why do you fuck with his nose so hard? I have vitiligo. Hold on. I have vitiligo.
All the Jacksons fuck with their nose.
Come on. Not Tito.
Tito didn't do it. Yeah, Tito.
Yeah,
Is he
Tito,
the- is he the
man.
only
He's a
one?
huge Tito guy.
Rest in peace. He died on a cruise ship. Somebody threw him off.
Still alive.
You gonna get us sued.
Y'all, I've thought about it.
You gonna get us sued,
If
bro.
you ever want to
You-
kill
you-
somebody, take somebody on a cruise ship and throw them off the balcony.
There's cameras, idiot.
Huh?
This ain't Titanic.
What do you mean this ain't Titanic?
They got cameras on cruise ships.
Oh, man.
Idiot.
I'm glad I'm not on the cruise ship off of San Francisco right now where everybody's in quarantine.
My favorite Jackson 5 song was Torture.
Play it.
I don't know if we can play that much.
What is this? What year is this?
Early 80s, I'd say.
Play it outside of the thing. I don't want to get our shit taken down. All right, yeah, I get it. Turn it off.
Love it.
Yeah, turn it off. I don't want to get our shit taken down.
just the starter of coronavirus.
And quit saying all these fucking celebrities are dead before you get us shut
Come
down.
on, dude. Rest in peace.
Right, bro.
I'm a Jesus guy. I hope they believe in Jesus. But it's hard to... Oh, man. It's...
They were Jehovah Witnesses. Exactly.
That's a bad place to be. If you're in the game Survivor and you're a Jehovah's Witnesses, you're getting kicked off the island. Don't be believing in that. Please.
I was still more of a fan of Prince than Michael.
Really? Nah.
Wait.
How did he die?
That's Blatz.
Fentanyl?
Why does that kill all these people?
Because it's synthetic. It fucks with your respiratory system and your heart.
How old was he?
What, 54 was it? How old?
Was he unhealthy? Like, was
No,
he on
had
drugs
fentanyl.
and
It
shit?
don't matter. If you got fentanyl.
I know. I'm just wondering, though. Was
a
he like a drug
vegetarian.
addict or...
No, you're doing too much.
I think they said like one tiny dot of fentanyl, like the size of a pin, you know, like a head of a pin.
Yeah, I can get you. I've heard that
As
as well.
small as he was, hell yeah. He was tiny.
How tall was he?
Maybe 5'4", 5'5".
Purple Rain.
Michael Jackson don't have a song that come close to that.
So you would argue right here, right now, Prince has a better repertoire
Of music.
than Michael Jackson.
Prince even wrote for Michael.
Did he?
Prince played every instrument
And
on
he's
his
a
first
Milwaukee
album.
guy, isn't he?
No, he's from Minneapolis.
Or Minneapolis, sorry.
Minnesota.
Look at that, though.
Yeah. Oh,
Did Michael
I
Jackson,
like Prince. I'm not that familiar with him.
Did Michael Jackson play every instrument on his first album?
Yup.
No, he didn't.
Who said that?
Michael Jackson didn't even play an instrument.
What do you mean Michael Jackson didn't?
He could dance his ass off, but Prince danced in high heels
Why was he doing that?
to show y'all he was better than Michael.
And he could play a guitar, correct?
He played every instrument.
Every instrument.
Yeah.
I wonder if his parents were together growing up or he grew up
Nah,
in a
he
single
grew up in
mother
a
house.
fucked up house.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
I've read his biography.
What, the mom was there, the father was gone?
The daddy was an alcoholic musician, beat his mom, beat on him.
Do you think at one point in time the papa just saw Prince and he's like, oh my God, that's my son? Just when he's out in an alleyway, just
Was his
drunk.
daddy? I think his daddy was dead. I think his daddy died. I can't remember exactly.
Man, I read this past week at work. Marvin Gaye's papa shot his ass.
You didn't know that?
How crazy is that?
Marvin Gaye used to
Yo,
get,
Marvin Gaye was killing it.
Marvin Gaye used to get drunk and beat on his daddy who was in a wheelchair.
I know. I read about it. I read the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But he shot his
He
ass.
had to get shot.
Why'd you read Marvin Gaye's facts?
I don't know. I was at the storage unit place, and somebody brought up Marvin Gaye, and I was like, oh, yeah, his dad killed him. Because I'd heard that, but then I looked it up on Wikipedia.
Sam Cooke's death is really, really fucked
Love
up.
Sam Cooke.
Yeah.
Love Sam Cooke.
His
How did
shit-
he die?
It's a conspiracy, bro. So apparently,
What do you mean?
because he was going through a lot of shit with the music industry, and
Where was he living at the time? Do you know?
it was in L.A. It happened in L.A.
I didn't know he was in L.A.
Yeah,
I love Sam Cooke.
And supposedly, he was not trying to pay a hooker or some shit.
Sam?
Yeah, and the lady who owned the hotel or was running the hotel shot him. But it's a conspiracy because they're like the mob was trying to get him.
And Otis Redding. He's on that same thing where that
Otis
plane
Redding
went
died
down.
in a plane crash. I went to school with his grandkids. I'll tell y'all some secret information about that off air.
He was young when he died, didn't he?
He was like
Wasn't he?
26, 27.
Yeah.
But he looked old. Them people back in the day looked
He did.
old.
I mean, how old do I look? It's weird looking at
49.
people 45, 49. Perfect, thanks.
How old are you?
Probably 32, 33.
I just turned 33.
Wow.
Look at Marvin Gaye. He was probably young. Another L.A. Singer.
Yeah,
man.
that's tragic that his dad killed his ass. And he went to jail.
Go beat on your daddy and see if he'll shoot your ass.
Huh? Larry would take me out.
Exactly.
I'm not messing with Larry.
Barry White was another L.A. singer. I like Barry White.
Was he?
Can we do some Barry White
Barry
karaoke?
White's great.
Let's do some Barry White karaoke.
Yeah.
What's that one? I've done my share of loving some damn.
Dude, the fact that Barry
Practice what you preach. Karaoke, yeah.
the fact that Barry White the whole South Park connection is what made me really know that.
I know.
He was
Yeah,
a cool guy.
Was he chef?
He was chef.
Rest in peace before he died.
Let's do this. Let's do this karaoke. You ready?
I didn't realize that was Barry White who was chef. I forgot about that. Legends series. Practice what you preach.
You gotta put your deep voice on for this.
All right.
Amy, sorry.
I do. So, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do? I'm here, baby. I'm
here,
ready, baby.
I'm ready, baby.
Baby. I'm
waiting on you. Is this spoken or sang?
Yeah, hold on. What is this?
I am. Oh, this is spoken. I am patiently waiting on you.
Girl, there's something wrong with me.
Every time I'm alone with you, you keep talking about you loving me. Hey, babe.
Your foreplay just blows my mind.
So why don't we stop all the talking, girl? Why don't we stop wasting time? I've had my share of lovers. Some say I'm damn good. And if you think you could turn me out, baby, I wish that you would. 'Cause you keep telling me this and telling me that. You say once I'm with you, I'll never go back. You say there's a lesson that you wanna teach. Here I am, baby, practice what you preach. Really? Is it?
Man, oh man.
Well, here I am, baby.
Practice what you preach.
White people have no rhythm.
Who is that in reference to? David, who's that in reference to? I don't get it.
So many things. It's like a bounce. In so many ways I can please. You got to bounce with it.
Hey, it's your boo girl.
See what I'm saying? It's
okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know
trying.
how did y'all still
I'm
rock
trying.
and roll? Y'all have no rock or no roll. How the fuck
Elvis Presley
stole it?
Elvis Presley.
How did y'all steal it? Because you can't even
ask Elvis Presley.
You can't even do karaoke.
Come on, ask Elvis Presley.
You got to bounce with it.
Put it in his court.
Look, I've had my share of lovers. Some say I'm damn good. Not just like you singing fucking Green Day.
Come on, I'm a Green Day guy. Are you really, David?
You just totally fucked this song up, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was trying to have a decent karaoke session.
Yeah, me too.
But you
and then you ask this. I don't know who this is.
You do know Barry White. This how you was saying. Everything.
You're gonna get some Marvin Gaye on.
Oh yeah, Marvin Gaye karaoke. You want to fuck that up too?
Huh? David, stop. You're going to be sorry when I actually have the COVID right now and I'm not with us in a week. You're going to feel bad. Are you? Okay. I'm sorry I asked. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry I asked.
Play it.
My apologies.
Play it.
My apologies.
What Marvin Gaye song is this? Can you do this one? Let's see. This is, hey, Will, your turn. Sexual Healing. Let's go, baby. I'm with you. Don't sing this like you're fucking.
Get up, get up,
no,
get up,
no,
get
no.
up. What do you mean? I was doing like a Bone Thugs. Okay.
Get up, get up. Let's get down tonight.
Oh, baby.
See what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm trying to get in the groove.
Baby,
I'm hot
just like an oven. I need some loving.
And baby, I can't hold.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Just turn it off. Cut his mic off too. Fuck. Jesus, Will. You want to
Come on. I'm sorry. I can't sing.
It's not about singing.
What's it about?
Keeping the rhythm.
Keeping it real?
The rhythm.
Keeping it... I can't. I'm sorry. I just got called out. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Dad. Do you want to do over?
Yeah.
What's up?
Just sitting on the dock of the bay by Otis Redding.
Oh, yeah, sitting on the dock of the bay. Otis Redding.
Rhythm's going to get you. See if you can do a rhythm song.
Let's go, Will.
We believe in you. We're loading up William.
It's your time to shine, baby.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, William.
At night when you turn off all the lights, there's no place... I can't do it. I don't know the song. I can't do... I'm not singing Gloria Stefan. I'm not doing a Stefan right now. Come on. I can't do Gloria Stefan. Do you like Gloria, David?
Let's do Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay. This is going to be your redemption song.
Well, that's an easy one to do.
I don't know. Will has... I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sick with the corona right now. Y'all are all infected.
I'll be sitting when the evening comes.
I used to think this was sitting on the cock of a gay.
Key is in G.
After F.
B, C, D, E, F, G.
Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes. Watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watch them roll away again. Yeah,
I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
This is my part. I left my home in Georgia, headed for that LA Bay. 'Cause I have nothing to live for. Looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just
sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Ooh,
I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay,
wasting time. Here you go.
Looks like
nothing's gonna change.
everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people want me to do, so I'll just remain the same.
Sitting here
Resting my bones.
and this loneliness won't leave me alone. 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away.
Go Gators, stop.
Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
Here's a whistling part coming up. What'd you throw at me?
There we go.
What'd you throw at me, Redban? What was that?
Coronavirus cure.
That was fun. I love Otis Redding.
Here's a question from chat. Why was William not in La Jolla?
Because he couldn't get off of his stupid ass job.
Yeah, it was an issue with the job. Can I hit that once? Yeah, it was an issue with the job.
We need to have a red dot update. People are asking.
Let's see that dot.
It's better.
Oh, it is.
Wow.
It
does look a little better.
It's pink now. But now he got measles on his chest or some shit.
Huh?
You got more all over your chest. We're going to see if it's still there next week.
Ooh, that hurts. Whoa.
We're going to see if you take a bath.
That hurts. I don't take baths.
Sensitive?
Yeah, it's sensitive.
When it's cancer, it's sensitive.
Is that what it is? How was Loy? I wish I went. I wish I could have gone. Was it fun?
They had popcorn.
What kind of popcorn?
They had burritos.
Butter.
Burrito. Man, oh man.
And Zantac.
Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Working at the self-storage unit place is such a giant downer. I miss shows like that. I have tomorrow. Ventura. Maybe I can get a ride with you, Redban? Mm-hmm. Okay. You're already going to be out there with Pauly Shore. You passed his typing test. I couldn't pass the Weasel's typing test.
I didn't pass the typing test.
How are you opening up for him then?
I'm not writing his jokes. That's what the typing
You're not
test.
what?
The typing test is to see if you can, when he spews his jokes, if you can type fast enough to keep up with how fast he talks.
Well, I can't. I'm glad I didn't do the typing test.
I'm not doing that.
I need somebody to type for me. I need to find that person. I need to.
What's your favorite Iron Maiden song, David?
I'm not even a fan of Iron Maiden. I just, this girl made this shirt for me, and that's how I got it.
What's your favorite Metallica song?
Not a big fan of Metallica.
What's your favorite Lou Bega song?
Don't listen to them either.
Lou Vega?
Lou Bega.
Vega.
Mambo number 5.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the corner, come on, let's ride to the
biggest store around the corner.
A little bit of how they got in my life.
What's your favorite Offspring song? Do you know the Offspring?
I haven't listened to them since I was young. I can't remember.
Self-Esteem. That's my favorite. That's a good one. David, what are you going to do if you get coronavirus?
Same shit I'm doing now, vaping.
Are you going to pass it on to people, or are you going to quarantine yourself in your apartment?
Like Redban said, I probably won't even know because it comes and goes like nothing.
Well, it kills some people.
Old people.
Old people. And, yeah. I mean, black people, bro, we don't fall into that hype.
What do you mean? Don't fall into what hype?
Black people cannot get it. I've told you this.
Can't get what?
Corona. There's 3 cases in Africa. Show me a picture.
Yeah, did you hear Janet? It's not true.
Show me a picture of a black victim.
I'll show you a picture of an old, overweight black person with diabetes.
What'd you say?
They would die from it.
What'd you say, Janice? Look up U.S. victims.
Did Chinese doctors confirm African people are genetically resistant to coronavirus?
Boom.
It's on Snopes. It's on Snopes, and it says
False.
it's false.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Look up U.S. victims, black, coronavirus.
Well, I mean, Redban, are you worried about it?
No.
Why not? I just don't like being sick. I don't want to get it.
Well, Redban has all his hair. You don't, so I'd be...
I'm losing my hair. Yeah, I get it. Thanks for bringing it up. Oh, man.
You got to stop wearing so many hats.
I think you would feel bad if I died from coronavirus, David.
You're not
I think you would feel bad.
You're not going to die, bro.
Would you feel bad? Who are you going to do this podcast with if I go to the other side?
Me and Redban.
Are y'all going to remember me? Redban. Are y'all going to remember me if I get passed to the other side?
No.
That's a good way to say it instead
Janice,
of dying. Pass to the other side.
Janice, we can't
Hey, Janice,
find it.
if I pass to the other side, do you think they'll be sad? Yeah, I think they will be.
Janice,
Y'all
where's
will
it at?
miss me.
We can't find it, Janice.
Send us a link when you find a black victim.
Look up
not
on
gonna
Fox
find
13 Memphis. Look at this woman. The Fox 13 Memphis
that black
coronavirus.
lady? Oh,
Yup.
my God.
It's
Type that
wonderful. It's wonderful. It's great. Fox 13 Memphis coronavirus.
Yeah, type in the black lady talking about coronavirus. That shit
Her
funny.
get up is wonderful.
Bro, that shit's so funny.
It's going to be the new Leprechaun in the Tree.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Go to YouTube.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, look up on YouTube, Fox 13 Memphis.
Oh, I did see this.
That woman, I love how what she's wearing. It's wonderful.
Like these people putting all this shit on their head is hilarious.
And I just got a text from the Legion of Skanks letting everybody know that Skank Fest is not canceled to no fucking coronavirus.
Okay, I had to spend $300 out of my pocket.
And your boy,
I assume y'all got tickets. I didn't. I had to pay for it.
Your boy David Lucas will be on the New and Nasty show in Houston at the end of the month. Look at that shit.
Just wait for the woman. Treadwell. That's where I'm going to work as an 8th grade English
Can we
teacher. My
hear it?
comedy doesn't work
Can
out.
we
Okay,
hear it?
I'm sorry.
Rewind it, Redban. This motherfucker.
No, there she is.
Let us watch it.
And some even sprayed them with disinfectant spray as they took them home Monday.
And I wiped my shirts and backpack down when I got them out of school. Sure, they gave them gloves. Sure.
Found out an employee who works at Treadwell Middle and Elementary came in contact with a person who tested positive for the coronavirus in Memphis. Some took more extreme.
This is where I'm from.
Garbage bags. My shoes came and loose. 2 sacks. Another sack.
Leaders with the Shelby County Health Department say this is not necessary.
She's also on at the end.
Situation for students. Health Director Elisa Haushalter says about 70 people came in contact with the patient who has coronavirus.
What is that picture?
Quarantine at home, but are not considered sick. She says most of those people live in Tennessee, while a few live.
Fast forward it to when she's on again. Her last quote's wonderful.
Tell me they don't want their kids
Yeah.
in school.
It's messed up. The flu killed the old folks in that year, so what's up? We gonna die anyway.
We gonna die anyway.
Why is she wearing all that?
She sounds so contradictory. You got this stupid ass outfit on.
Right. We gonna die anyway. Annie Jones, rest in peace.
You gotta stop killing these people.
She
bro.
passed on to the other side.
before their fucking families.
Do y'all promise me something? If something happens to me, if somebody die, will y'all start saying they passed on to the other side?
Bro,
I feel like that sounds better than dying.
They family gonna get you before we can.
Annie Jones' family?
You keep killing people.
That's hilarious. Oh, here's some bonus footage of her. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Look at that person in that fucking thing. That's scary, y'all. Look at all that. I don't want to end up in a hospital where people are looking at me like that and I don't have a suit on. That's scary.
Drink a beer, you'll be fine.
Huh? You believe that, David?
Yeah.
Man.
They're saying the movie Akira.
What is that?
Never mind. There's like the coronavirus and Akira. There's a lot of different similarities about the 2020 Japanese Olympics in the movie Akira and how there was a virus and all that shit.
If y'all, let me ask y'all a question. If y'all were in the Summer Olympics, what is the, if y'all were to win a silver medal in the Summer Olympics, what would be y'all's event?
Beanbag toss.
Beanbag toss. What would be yours?
If what?
If you won a silver medal in the Summer Olympics 2020 Japan, what would be your event?
Bowling.
Bowling and beanbag toss.
You can bowl, Redban.
I used to be able to.
What's your highest score?
2 240.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I used to be in
What?
I used to be in a bowling league as a kid.
What? 240?
Yeah,
What's your best score?
I don't know, bro. I ain't bowled in a long ass time.
Neither have I. Whoa. What's that? That's scary.
It's coronavirus.
I don't like this.
I love it.
You love this?
Yes.
Dorade. Humble tribute to Katsushiro Origami.
I'm Akira. You never saw the movie Akira?
Shout out to my Asian girlfriend from elementary school, Yumi Kanamori.
Yumi Kanamori, hope you're doing well.
And her cousin, Kazuma Masuda. We still keep in touch.
Kazuma Masuda, hope you're doing well.
We still keep in contact.
Is that
on
really
Facebook.
her cousin?
Yeah, Kazuma. And then
Where is she?
And then they had another Yumi. I think she's back in Japan.
What is she doing over there?
She got a kid. And
Does she really?
And she had another cousin named Iori Kanamori, I believe.
Iori Katamori, yeah, I've heard of him.
Her.
I've heard of her.
Redban, do you play DDR?
I mean, I have.
What's DDR?
Dance Dance Revolution.
I'll tell you what you got to play. You got to. There's a video game. You probably don't know it, called Space Channel 5.
I heard you talking about that shit last night.
What's that?
And it's
Where were you talking about on stage last night? On stage?
I was
in the back.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't remember that part. But Space Channel 5 was a game for the Dreamcast back in the day. Even Michael Jackson.
Did you have a Dreamcast?
Yeah, of course. Michael Jackson was in it, and
you
he
had a
actually
Dreamcast too.
Lent his voice to it. But now they have it in VR. So if you like Dance Dance Resolution, you might like this, even though it's
Joe's
only a short game.
favorite gaming system. Shall I have a Neo Geo?
Xbox.
What a Neo Geo.
Trover Saves the Universe.
Yeah.
Is that a game? On
Redban
Xbox?
knows it.
Malcolm's in it.
On Trover Saves the Universe?
Yeah, did you know that? Malcolm's one of the people in it, the main characters in it.
Oh, wow. I wonder how much he got paid for that.
Nothing.
He said he got paid nothing?
Or barely little. He's still living in his car.
Jeez.
Could you make money doing that, though?
You should.
You should.
I would think.
It's like a movie.
I'm a character in a video game that's coming out in like 5 years.
Really?
And my check, I filmed that last year. My check was amazing, but they said the residual checks that I'm gonna get.
Is it? Did you tell me this? You can't tell. Say what
What's the fuck? What's the thing?
It was. I did mocap for a video game.
I think I remember it.
You did what?
Mocap.
What's that?
What is that for? Motion capture.
Motion capture. Yeah.
That money, bruh.
How are the residuals?
I haven't got.
Why
one
can't
yet.
I live with you then? Why do I have to work at a storage unit place and you can be getting these resid?
I didn't know you when I booked that shit.
Okay, well, fair enough. God damn it, David.
I went through that money fast though.
Dude, if both of you guys actually, if they make a Grand Theft Auto, I'd love to hear your voices as like people walking around.
Fuck you.
Can you imagine William just like, what a nightmare.
Arnold? I'd do that a bunch. Arnold? Hey, Arnold? No, hopefully we can. And we got to make
We
some
will.
money doing
We
it.
will.
We got to travel around the country. You can open up for me.
Fuck out.
Sounds like you're getting used to that. Okay, sorry.
I don't open up. I feature, motherfucker.
Okay, my
Yeah, right.
apologies.
Right. Openers don't get plane tickets. I do.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't get played. I spent $300 and now they're $100
Oh damn.
because
bruh.
of the virus.
See, but you want me to open for you? My plane ticket was paid for.
It was?
Yeah.
And you're on that thing, but I'm going to be staying with you in your hotel room. Yup. I'm going to stay with you in the hotel room. Tony told me to fucking text the people and say, I'm staying with you. I'm staying with you, David. I don't have another place to stay in Houston.
Stay with Tony.
You're really saying I can't stay with you?
You're staying with William or David or Michael's son.
Michael Lehrer?
Yeah. Remember?
We kissed the other night.
I know.
Why?
I don't know. I thought he was
I heard
pretty
they were,
looking.
I heard they were like he was what?
thought he was pretty looking. So he
I-
made out.
I didn't see
in
the
green
end
area.
part of Kill Tony, but everybody was telling me that Michael Lehrer called me out because I was
Oh, you didn't see this?
because I was making fun of him on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear it. I was out back hanging out. I didn't hear it, though.
Oh, you want to see it?
What did he say?
I have no clue. Please fast forward it. I don't want to.
Hold on. Before this, though, can I really not stay with you? I don't have a place to stay.
So why the fuck did you book a fucking airplane ticket?
Because it's my big shot. It's my big opportunity. I really can't stay with you?
I'm going to talk to your daddy about this.
Oh, my God.
Will, you shit in the shower.
I like how he looks good.
Yeah, I am, man. Times get tough.
I don't think this is...
No. It's really weird. How do you wrap your head around that one? Chopsy. On the talk shit, let's go, Mike.
All right, here we go.
Fast forward. Put it.
We'll put it fast, too.
David Lucas.
Oh, shit.
1.25.
All right,
1.25.
First off, he probably roasts me in the shadows. He calls me Wheels and Speedy. And then on his podcast, he makes me sound more retarded than I am.
Oh.
And he implies that because I speak slower, I don't have to do as many jokes. And I will fuck with you. All right? Wow. So, let's go, Doughboy. I'll be your Huckleberry. But fuck it, we ain't doing this in the shadows.
Wow.
We're doing it in front of 100,000 people live, and we're doing it in front of all y'all. You want to talk shit? Let's go, motherfucker.
Well, I will respond to that right now. As the head of human resources at Kill Tony, I will say that first of all, when it comes to it being in the shadows, everything David Lucas does is in the shadows. Massive, giant, dark shadows.
I'll cross that one off my list that burns for him.
Okay, very good. And when it comes to you being his Huckleberry, I must warn you, he eats every berry that he sees. He's got a real
yeah,
sweet tooth.
like Steve Jobs, he's gonna get cancer with his pancreatus.
There you go. That's a low blow.
His pancreatus.
He said that backwards.
As the head of human resources, I will respond by saying that this is a case, David, or this is a case, Michael, of him being jealous of you, and the reason why he's jealous, I think we all know, is because you don't have to walk.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's so ironic. I can't walk, and then someone else can is so much fatter than me.
Yeah.
It's really weird. How do you wrap your head around that one?
My question is, how does David Lucas wrap his belt around that? You know what I mean?
Jesus, Tony.
Tony
is like...
Because I won't be played. I won't be disrespected.
Goddamn right.
People try me all the time.
Yep.
I ain't the one. I'm out in these streets.
Hopefully on the sidewalk.
My
Hopefully on
name
the
is
sidewalk.
my name.
Yes, absolutely, Michael. I agree 100%. I will not allow you to be disrespected. You are my little baby gorilla, one would say. I absolutely love you. You are my favorite human being. It absolutely blew my mind that you made it down to La Jolla while, obviously being restricted and having old Brandon here help us all out. I know your name's Brad. I'm fucking up your name on purpose now.
Look, you know what makes me even more of a hero? It took me 14 hours to get to Laura.
All right, that sounds like it.
So, do you have a response to it?
What are we supposed to arm wrestle? What the fuck are we supposed to do? I don't get it. I'm not battling fucking Michael Lehrer.
Why?
Why should I? What the fuck?
What would you say? What would you even say?
I'm not gonna roast him, bro.
What would you even say?
No.
Is that why not? What do you even say?
Exactly. What do I say? When your leg itch, you can't feel it?
Yeah, what do you drink? Prune juice?
I'm not battling Michael Lehrer, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, don't.
Are you getting tired of the, like every week now it seems like it's become, who are you going to roast? Are you going to, is it getting kind of old to you, or you still enjoy doing it?
Yes, getting sort of old. I'm getting tired of roasting.
I don't mind roasting, bro. I do that shit every day.
Right.
But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You go out and roast every week, people are going to expect that. So
just get in the pocket, become Brett Favre for the...
I prefer people that roast back. It makes it better because that way it don't look like you just beating up on somebody.
Like last week.
I mean, I didn't
where
get
he
a
just
chance
dominated. I know.
I didn't get it.
He was scared.
That's no fun.
That's why he did it.
That's no fun, when I like roasting with Moshe Kasher. I like roasting with Tony. I like roasting with Schultz. I like roasting with Rappaport. Who else did I roast with? The white lady who got a lot to say. Big J Okerson was fun. I like a friendly roast, and people know there's no harsh feelings. I felt like with Rappaport there was some fucking he didn't fucking like me or some shit. I felt like Rappaport did not like me. But yeah, I like roasting, bro.
I enjoyed this past Monday the redheaded girl giving me a.
She was cool. I hung out with her a little.
She seemed nice. I was hanging out with some of her behind the stage, but when she gave me the recessive gene joke, I was able to get her.
Who y'all
the girl she gave me, the redheaded girl on stage, one of the guests.
Oh yeah, I hung out with her last night. I tried to get her on the podcast today.
She's nice.
Her name is
she seemed cool. A New York person. She's from New York.
It's Chrissy. What is it? Myers. Yeah.
And she dyes her hair. She's not actually redheaded, which
She's not?
pissed me off a little.
No, she's redheaded. I saw.
No, she's not. I talked to her out back.
I saw the crotch. She's redheaded.
You saw the what? You saw the what?
Crotch. She's a real redhead. Trust me.
I mean, she looks like she's a real redhead.
Look at the eyebrows.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Look at my eyebrows.
I can't tell what color your eyebrows are.
You don't have eyebrows.
Huh?
Well,
David, get my back on this one.
William,
No
now that I'm looking,
eyebrows. No eyebrows.
Get my back on this one,
No
David.
eyebrows. You have
David,
no
get my back on
You
this
have
one.
No eyebrows. You have
Redban,
no
stop.
You have no eyebrows.
David, get my back on this one.
you know,
Hey, what you
I
paint
have
'em
red
on?
eyebrows.
Paint 'em on.
Stop.
No
David,
eyebrows.
stop.
No eyebrows.
you know who you look like, Will?
No.
You look like the black guy from Star Trek.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Shere Khan.
Well, the black guy from Star Trek.
I was hoping you were about to say I look like the black guy from.
No, that the head was Worf.
Worf?
Yeah, right.
I don't look like Worf. Come on.
Yeah, you do. Just like him.
Wait, I look like Worf. You're gonna put that on me, David?
Will, that's you, nigga.
Come on.
With the hair missing in the middle.
No eyebrows. There's no eyebrows.
I don't look like Worf. Oh, I'm glad we got this out in the open. Rest in peace, Worf. He's actually dead.
Should have taken his eyebrows when he.
William, you look
Star
just
Trek. I look like Worf on Star Trek. Thanks, David. You serious right now? You serious right now? I thought we were allies. I've been watching a bunch of Survivor, and I feel like we were on the same team. Now you're calling me Worf? I also want that snake tattoo.
You do?
Yup.
You gonna get the BIC tattoo?
Whoa!
What the fuck is going on?
I thought you were about to do the.
Redban is having a midlife crisis on air. Right? Fucking put on a red.
I thought that was a
something.
gun at first. I thought that was a weapon at first. And I just, one ear would die. Get shot, I would end up on Live Leak. You'll get on Live Leak? Okay. Sorry, I brought.
Live Leak's scary.
Love
They show a
Live
lot
Leak.
of crazy shit, don't they?
Love it. People getting executed and shit.
It's a little bit too much.
Oh yeah, they did put that coffin woman on the plane. They put her in a headlock.
Coffin woman. Take
Man, I need to remember it's a Mexican gang.
They put that bitch in a headlock. That shit crazy.
Look at all those masks, y'all. That's scary.
Why are they putting her in a headlock?
Because she was coughing. You can't even cough on a plane. Hey, Janice, come translate.
So y'all are really telling me y'all are not scared to go to, at the end of this month, to Houston?
Bro, I'm going to...
And David, I'm going to bring it up one more time. I got to sleep in your room, dude.
You're not sleeping in my room.
Come on.
You're not bringing that scary-ass energy in my room.
Scary-ass energy in your room?
Yep.
Poop shower.
Poop shower,
Yeah,
scary energy?
yeah, I'm not
David,
sharing
you're
a-
going to put that on me right now?
I'm not sharing a shower
Come
with
on,
you.
dude. I'm sick. You are... God, are you serious?
I'm not sharing a shower with you.
I wanted to share a shower with you.
Why Tony won't let you sleep in his room?
Do the math.
He doesn't want to poop in the shower either.
Do the math. I wear a wig.
Get an eyebrow wig.
If you wear a wig, motherfucker, you need to go get all your money back.
I spent $200 on this. I wanted balding, red-headed person, early 30s, named William Montgomery. That's the wig I got.
You're an idiot.
You don't like this wig.
Would you shave your head?
Huh?
You should do like the rest of the white men and comb that shit over.
The rest of the right?
White.
You want to see this?
What?
I do have a comb over deal going on.
Oh, damn, you ball.
See how it's...
Holy shit.
Y'all, I got a comb
Why don't
over.
you just shave it?
All right. Well, you got a reverse mohawk.
Huh?
You got a reverse mohawk. Hair on the side. None in the middle.
Here on the side,
None in the
reverse
middle.
mohawk.
I got something that will look better.
Oh, shit.
What do you have?
There we go. You look like an idiot with that fucking open, dingy ass shirt on.
Luke, I am your father.
What helmet is that from?
I think this is from the second Batman movie.
Isn't it so weird how helmet is spelled Helmet, no N?
It does have an N.
There's no N in helmet.
Helmet?
It's helmet.
Helmet?
There's no N in it.
Helmet?
Can we pull that up, Redban? Isn't it just
I can't breathe in this.
Janice,
What was that?
They say there's a new test going around for the coronavirus. You heard of it?
What, Chinese checkers?
It says taking a deep it says taking a deep breath and hold your breath for 10 seconds, and if you don't cough, you're
Can
good.
you do it? Let's see.
Count it. Hold on, Redban, you got to count it. You ready?
How long can you hold your breath? I bet I can hold my breath longer than that.
We're just doing
the
it 10
timer out
seconds.
real quick. Hold on a sec. Don't do it yet, William. All right.
Let's do a hold the breath thing.
Yeah.
I've held my breath for 2 minutes before one
Okay,
night.
let's go.
You ready?
3.
Hold on. We're holding our breath.
All right.
You got to hold your nose though, so we know you're not breathing out of your nose.
3.
So you can hold our breath longer.
2, 1, go. Both William and David are holding their breath. Right now, it looks like it's pretty even. David is staring at William. William, dead eye lock. It seems like David has a better lung capacity, I'm guessing. We are now at 32 seconds. William has claimed. Oh, William is still going. 37 seconds for it.
He's breathing out of that beard.
No, he's not breathing. He is gone now up to 48 seconds. This is quite remarkable.
All right, bro, you won.
But let's see if he can make it to the 2-minute mark, which he supposedly says.
You're gonna die when
it's
you.
been 1 minute.
Right.
All right, so he can do 1 minute.
You know why I lost? Because you blew that fucking beer breath.
Oh, is that why you lost?
Yes.
Thanks, David. That's not why Michael Lemon lost getting just after he played for the Georgia Bulldogs. Okay, I don't want to bring up Michael Lemon. My apologies.
His parents died in a house fire.
Ooh, yikes.
Breaking news, Janice just sent us this. Coronavirus, a Cameron student on how he recovered, and he is black as night.
Let's go down. I bet he got
Cameroon
it from I bet he got it
student.
from a white girl. Oh, because he was in China, in Africa.
Get out of China, y'all. What are y'all doing in China? What are y'all playing, Chinese checkers? Get out of
Go
there.
down. Keep going down. When I was going to the hospital for the first time, I was thinking about my dad and how I thought it was going to happen, he said.
For 13 days, he remained in isolation.
Go up, son. Let me read it in his voice again. Right. No matter what happens, I do not want to take the sickness back to Africa.
Keep on doing it.
I wish
There's
that was the
nothing
guy who had HIV
All
for the
just-
first time.
All right, let's just.
God.
All right, let me
Just
do it.
spreading it around Africa. God.
I'm a 21-year-old student living in Xinhai, China. No matter what happens, I do not want to take the sickness back to Africa. I am under a 14-day quarantine. I have a fever, a dry cough, and flu-like symptoms. When I became ill, I thought at the time I was in Cameroon when I had malaria. I feared for the worst. When I was going to the hospital for the first time, I was thinking about my death and how I thought it was going to happen. For 13 days, I was in isolation in a local Chinese hospital. I was treated with antibiotics and drugs typically used to treat HIV patients. After 2 weeks, I began to show signs of recovery. The CT scan showed no traces of the illness. I became the first African person known to be infected with the deadly coronavirus and the first to recover. My medical care was covered by the Chinese state. In Egypt, was the first country in Africa to confirm a case of the coronavirus. Health professionals warn that countries with weaker health systems may struggle to cope with a potential outbreak of the illness.
I don't want to go home before finishing studying.
I do not want to go home.
I think there is no need to return home.
Read in a different accent. Do a different one.
Do Chinese. Do Chinese.
I don't want to go home before finishing studying. I think there is no need to return home because all hospital fees were taken care of by the Chinese government, says Mr. Senator.
All right, down to I ain't even want to go back home before I finish studying. I think there's no need to return home because like the hospital took care of all the fees. It was taken care of by the Chinese government.
Fleas.
I don't want to go home before finishing studying. I think there is no need to return home because all hospital fees were taken care of by the Chinese government.
Thank you. What is a Chinese accent? I can't think.
Oh
God.
Oh God.
Redban.
Stop, Redban.
He's the biggest kid in here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, bro. It's that time. We gotta. Actually, somebody sent us a beat.
Oh yeah. You know who it is?
Damma Freak.
Damma Freak.
Let me see if I can send this to Redban.
Oh yeah, send it to Daddy. Send it. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there we go. I might save this to my downloads folder.
I appreciate you for this beat, dog.
Let's hear what this beat's all about.
Damma Freak. Produced by Anubis. Anubis. Hey. Hey.
Oh, I like this.
Hey. Go, Will.
Hold on. Some guy sent me a couple raps. I'm going to read them.
It better not have the N-word.
Just say Nancy Reagan.
Where do I begin? Let's start with Tony Chin. That Filipino fuck better have my money or my name isn't William Montgomery. Who was on the mic making fun of me? Top roaster David Lucas because I said I work at the circus. You think I'm serious or just an absurdist? I'm not quite sure how to word this. That was a pretty good rap.
It is.
Yeah.
That's good.
When you meditate, you're supposed to find your mantra. Yeah, that was just a message to me. Hold on.
Tell you how to meditate? I like this beat, though.
Here, let me do one more. This guy has some good raps. I drink a lot. On my tummy, there's a pink dot. Got some Cool Ranch Doritos from the pink dot. Sit back, guzzle suds, and smoke some green pot. I'ma guess that weight. If I pause, press play. You'll impress that date. Brothers in cursive at your service. The podcast is subversive. Family friendly. No curses. I got chestnut. A1. Standard mini nipples. Got the pink dot on my tummy like a pimple. Remember when life used to be so simple. Ladies say I'm cute when I smile with my dimples.
Rewind it, Redban.
Whoa, I gotta give Clee Daily love. Keep sending me the... That was pretty good. That was really good.
All right, Dave.
Here, I'll do it. Let me do one more.
Gee, we're going to rewind the beat
Okay,
again.
yeah.
Hurry up. Why don't you say something for next week?
Okay.
Brothers in Cursive, spelled with all capitals. I'm that nigga. I'm about to fly to the Capitol in D.C. in 3 weeks. Let me beat. I want to see them big black booty cheeks. I like a lot of freaks in my fucking bed. I like a white girl to play in my head. I don't sniff cocaine. I'm a little strange. I like aliens and UFOs and airplanes. Private jets when I fly to the coast. I do the shit your boy love to roast. I don't smoke weed. I love trees. I'm a tree hugger. You're a bugger. I pick my nose. I play with my toes. I come home to a group of hoes. David Lucas, not rhyme with mucus. Come through kissing. They just dissing. Kill Tony podcast.
What a wonderful beat. Who did this beat?
I already announced.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
that shit fire.
Yeah, hold on. How's this beat? Where did this beat come from?
We gotta get that.
Send it to me. I'm just interested. I would just love. Who did this beat? Will you text it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was really good.
Is there a name to it? A lot of people are asking in the chat. That's
Produced
really good.
by
Are people
Anubis.
listening? That was.
Who?
Damn a freak. Anubis. Anubis. Let me see if I can find his Instagram.
Yeah, that beat is so good.
What's that laugh?
Hey, Anubis, if you're in the chat right now, send me a message so I can shout you out. I get so many messages, dog.
Here, let me do one more. I beg God to win the best bot and death squad. He granted 200 leg squats. Listening to the best bot, the whole crowd head nods. Haters get squashed. That's very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Hey, Anubis. Damn, I don't even know what fool Instagram at.
Like walking on a tongue. Yeah.
Brothers in Cursive.
Yeah.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers in Cursive. We might have to change our theme song to that. That beat is hard.
Whoa. Yeah. Who did that? Where did that come from?
Yeah. Brothers in Cursive.
William Montgomery. Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
William Montgomery. Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive. That's sort of fun, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what it means.
Either you get it or you don't.
Hey, Redban, can we start all of this over?
Bro, what? Brothers in Cursive.